Um, and a second because it just crashed.
Sounds about right. How do I sound? Do I sound okay? Because I had to move my mic. Is it all right?
Yeah, you sound fine.
I retweeted.
Awesome. Well, I never stopped the stream, so we've just been going.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you know, I'm an asshole like that.
Oh, you got to do the Skype video so I can see that.
Oh, God, fucking... Come on.
Picky guy.
Yeah, I know, and this is all, like, live on the fucking stream, so...
That's all right.
There you go.
There. All right, there we go. Sweet. All right, so this week we are playing Gurumin. Normally we stream on Wednesdays, but this week we decided to switch it up a little bit and play it on Tuesday. Oh, how about that shit?
And if you're watching this later in an archive format, that's not going to mean anything to you.
It doesn't really even matter.
Yeah, so... Welcome to the stream, I guess.
Thanks for watching.
Or Let's Play at this point.
Right. So yeah, I mean, I played Gurumin back when it was on PSP, and I'm gonna look this up when it was released. It was released many years ago, and I don't remember anything about it.
I want to say it was a pseudo-launch PSP game, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe not at launch, but it was shortly like after launch.
This must be it.
And I played it. Oh yeah, February 12th, 2007.
Grandpa!
Good to see you.
So yeah, I haven't really played it since 2007.
Who are
and
you?
I don't really remember a whole lot
It's
about
me,
it. I
your
just remember
granddaughter.
liking it. It's
I
kind
wrote
of
to say I'd be
Zelda-ish.
coming to live with you.
Um,
Remember?
Oh,
The
so
main
you did.
character, this
You've had
girl
quite a
that you
trip.
play as.
You must be tired.
Instead of getting like
Nobody
a typical
told me
sword,
coming
you
here
get
was
this
2 days on a train. You'd think Mom
drill
or Dad
on
would
a
have
stick
mentioned something.
thing. And she uses
You
it for
haven't changed a
combat
bit.
and tools
So what
and
brings
solving
you to our
puzzles
little town today?
and things
I
like
just
that.
told
So
you, Grandpa. I'm coming to live here.
a
With
little
you.
different.
Can I come in now?
I can already tell that the sound that I asked it to pay attention to and lower, didn't pay attention to that at all. So, I just adjust that manually.
Sounding better now.
Nope! Oh, that's fucking why. Weird. There we go. Fucking weird as shit.
Yeah, it happens when you stream stuff live.
Well,
You
no,
just never know.
the way, just like the way that everything's fucking set up in this, just back end fucking PC shit. Like
Yeah.
the game's not running the audio. There's a separate fucking file running the audio entirely independently. Oh. What's the
so
music?
you- What's that?
The music at the top.
I don't know. I don't remember that. I think that might be new. Yeah, I remember. So you're this little girl in this mining town. There's like nobody else your age, so she somehow makes friends with these monsters.
Is she wall running or is that a glitch?
I was just gonna say I don't remember wall running.
Oh, okay. So
Maybe it's been so long, man. Maybe it's
I'm pretty
maybe you
sure
can
it's
wall.
probably a glitch.
Are you using the controller?
Yeah, I'm using a 360 controller.
All right. Oh yeah, this game's got a ton of voice acting in it.
Really?
Like, yeah, like some pretty big name. I don't know if this press release says it, but there's actually some pretty big names in the voice cast, which was especially big back in 2007.
Wow, so this game is 7 years old?
Yeah, hard to believe.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Did you ever play Evolution on the Dreamcast?
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah.
When you had to, like, pay off that massive, crazy debt?
It's nice. I mean, it's colorful, like Evolution.
Yeah.
Like, you know, cartoony, but not like really heavily anime.
Fuck you, Wall!
I guess that's, you can just do that. I don't remember doing that in the PSP game. I gotta go back and play the PSP game now.
Yeah, and it's weird because, like, I remember everyone just being like, oh, you have to play this game. If you have a PSP, it's a must.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell were you playing on PSP in 2007? Like, Wipeout? Like, there wasn't really a whole lot to, like, choose from. Nothing of any kind of really quality.
I liked Wipeout.
There was Wipeout, there was, damn it, what the hell was the Diablo clone?
Untold Legends?
Untold Legends, thank you, yes. That
I
game had
actually
like a
own an Untold Legends game.
Yeah, I think I have both of them on PSP.
Oh, I own one on the PS3, just because, like, there was this guy that insisted I have it, who worked at GameStop, and, like, gave it to me. He's like, you have a PS3, you have to have this.
Oh yeah, unique to the PC version here, there's a bunch of achievements that you can unlock that actually unlock
Stuff.
wallpapers and stuff, like for your actual PC wallpapers. I think even like ringtones or something like that.
Oh.
So apparently there's supposed to be some girl in this town that you have to, she's like about to be attacked or something like that, and you have to save her from a dog or something like that that's about to attack her, and then you find out that there's these monsters that adults cannot see, but only kids can see, and then that takes you on your adventure.
But... okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Is that a kid?
All right, here we go. Yeah, see?
You just looked up a guy, didn't you?
No, I was reading the one paragraph press release here.
Okay.
Honest! Help! This is a job for my super pretty kid. I knew I wasn't the only kid in town.
Thank you.
That's some outfit you've got. What's your name?
Pino. I'm Pino the monster.
Monster?
Who in the world are you talking to, child? Cute and imaginary.
Yeah, see?
Grown-up humans can't see us monsters.
Wow, a real monster.
What
Are you
Dic-
afraid of monsters?
what dictates an adult?
I was just surprised.
Really?
Somebody
I
of
never
older
thought I'd meet
age?
a real life monster. Hey, let's be friends.
A human really wants to be friends with me?
Yeah, but like,
I'll take that as a yes. Nice to
I
meet you,
like
Kino.
that is such a vague area.
I was worried about you. Who's the human?
She saved me. We're friends.
Friends?
That a problem?
Yo,
Thank
I'll
you for
solve
helping
it.
my
Check out
sister.
the beat while the team. Oh.
Hey, why don't you come to Monster Village with us?
Monster Village?
Is that really okay, Cuckoo?
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Okay.
You
come
sound
on.
so
I'll
sure.
show you the way.
There's really a monster village? Okay.
Isn't this like
It's this
how
way.
like the story starts right before they eat you?
Through that little hole?
Yeah, come to our village. We won't feast on you or anything like that, or give you, haunting nightmares.
It may look
Yeah,
strange,
exactly.
but you'll like it.
Come on. Let's go.
Wow, an adventure.
Yeah, and I like how they. Well, not that I like how, but they in the official title of this game, it's not like Gurumin HD. I mean, it's basically they just put the PSP game. I mean, you could see some of the textures are, low res, blocky, but so they didn't like HDify it. They just ported it over, which
Yeah,
I think is
and it's like some of the textures were it was just cell shaded, so it's
Right.
it just looks good.
yeah, it's still right. I think it still looks. Oh, I remember this guy. He's got this creed like always dances. This little blue guy.
Did it look this? Was the animation this smooth on the PSP?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's why I think Gurumin when it came out just kind of stuck out because PSP early library
Nice
Not a
moves,
whole lot.
Mario.
going
Back
on.
again?
Yeah, it's boring in town.
You're strange.
Why?
Most people are afraid of monsters.
You couldn't scare a fly.
Hey!
Stop hitting the poor fucker.
With the camera.
Or your angst.
Help! Please help!
What's wrong?
Cuckoo! The phantoms got him.
The phantoms? Oh
I can make shit up too.
Phantoms? Are those monsters from somewhere else?
no! Yeah, and they're really dangerous.
Do you ever see that 80s movie
Tornado kick will teach them a thing or two.
where there were monsters
That's
under
so
the
cute.
kids' beds?
But these phantoms mean business.
Fraggle Rock or something.
No. God, I'm trying to remember what it was. There was like monsters under their beds, and it was like the best like hangout, like best adventure, awesome fun time, like you could go to. But the problem was that if you went there too much, you would turn into one of the monsters.
I don't remember anything like that.
Oh God. Now I'm gonna have to look this movie up.
There's a special weapon hidden here.
A weapon? Here?
Go on.
Yeah, I guess here's your
Touch it.
drill on a stick thing.
Oh,
This weapon was once used to destroy great evil. My brother told me all about it.
oh, really?
But nobody's been able to pull it out.
Little
Give it a
monsters.
try.
Okay.
I don't know what Little Monsters is.
Really?
I've never seen it. Yeah, I've never seen it.
buy me a strawberry shortcake if I pull it out?
Just do it.
Ben
That was
Savage,
easy.
like, was nominated for an Academy Award for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Surprised
Now
I
we
haven't
fight
heard
the
it.
Phantoms.
Being a kid of the
You
80s.
know.
Oh,
Do you
dude,
know
yeah!
the Phantom
Check
Guard?
Little Monsters.
I think they're in the ruins. Please.
How have you never seen Little Monsters?
I have no idea.
I'll stay here.
Wasn't that like
support you
what
with your
everyone
dancing.
did in the 80s? Like what their parents did in the 80s, like on a Friday night, just like rent a movie and tell the kids to shut up. Like
I've never seen Little Monsters.
oh, that like every week, like at least sometimes like 2-3 times a week, my parents would just go to the store. Like it was funny because it was like the grocery store, and they'd be like, "Yeah, so we rented a movie. We're watching this. Be quiet."
It got a 6 out of 10 on the IMDb.
Oh, this is before the internet. So they were just like,
Yeah.
we rented this VHS tape. We're going to watch this. If there's any nudity at all, it's probably going to get fuzzy from people rewinding it over and over again. But, just shut up. So we're going to watch this movie. Where am I supposed to be going?
I don't. Did you hit start? Like, what was that menu screen that you pulled up? Does it say? Oh, save. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe. Maybe I'll boot up a fax here real quick.
Oh, fuck.
Head to the exit to the world map,
Of course.
wherever that is.
Because I went back
And then
to
it's-
town because that's, you know...
Oh, yeah. You're supposed to go to the world map, and then you have to head to the potato ruins.
Yeah, you can just fucking make shit up if you want to. That's cool.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you get a cutscene.
These must be the ruins Pino was talking about. So you're the phantom that kidnapped Puku.
I am afraid you are mistaken. I am merely an innocent monster passing by. The phantoms went deep inside the ruins.
Call me stupid, but I'm going to believe you.
Nice drill you have there. Take good care of it. I'm off.
Yeah, I think it says to destroy after the cutscene head to the ruins, destroy the vases to get the coins. To get coins, also pillars can be destroyed for additional coins. Collect as many coins as you can. Drill the rocks to enter the next area. So maybe not yet. Oh, here you go. Here's the vases.
I just did critical damage to that fucking vase.
And then I guess Yeah, okay, here's, I think you gotta drill this rock after you blow up the vases.
And, you know,
Legend
do a
of
little
Zelda style.
little bit of wall running.
Because why not? I kind of like that. It's not quite like wall running. It's not quite like parkour. It's like its own thing. Like you don't know if it's a glitch. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know if I should care or...
Try to like hold the attack button down. Is that? Read that sign right in front of it. Oh, there you go. Alright, there's supposed to be enemies here, just as a couple of attacks. Nothing too hard. The game is very cinematic. I mean, look at all these different camera angles. Like every single cutscene, you know, it's moving the camera. It's really using the 3D environment, which was, if you think for a 2007 PSP game, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, would have been even nicer if I could have, you know... Oh, I do have independent control over the camera. I was just about to bitch about that.
Is that the second analog stick?
No, it's the fucking shoulder buttons.
Oh, because it's a
PSP game.
You're right, it's just transferred from PSP. So I guess you can drill down. Yeah, there's like two walls you can drill. One of them, there's like a cookie behind that I guess increases your life or something, maybe. And then the other one's like the way to go. Oh, drill the pole to... Okay. One has a treasure with a cookie inside. The other is a lever to the next area. Drill the pole to turn off the beam to the lever. The next room is now open. So when you hold down that super attack, that like charges the song
thing at top,
thing
yeah.
at the top. I don't remember that from the PSP version. But I also don't remember the weird wall running either.
Yeah, so you're not a really,
Yeah, I can't. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, but we all knew this all along. Oh, and there's a first-person mode? Oh, game of the year.
What?
I hate first-person modes.
How do you do first-person mode? You got to click in the
select.
stick, or? Oh. So there's supposed to be some. There you go. All right. No, okay.
So why would you ever not use that to move?
Oh, you got to level up your drill here. That's what the fact says too. Oh, so that's how you break the pillars. You got to warm it up.
Let's see, how do I do it?
Wait, what does it say?
Oh, okay.
Oh, so you got to just hold it down when you're in there. Yeah, so it says to kill the new enemy and drill a hole in the cracked wall. This enemy is carrying junk, which you can collect to upgrade your stuff. Head to the heal pod and heal if necessary, and then drill the next cracked wall next to the sign for some coins.
So what are you doing in Dallas?
Both and Houston. So I'm going to go see a baseball game at both stadiums in Texas next week.
You're into baseball?
I'm not into baseball. I just, me and my buddy are putting it on our bucket list to go see a game at every stadium.
Okay.
And which is kind of weird because I think baseball is like the most boring sport because it's so fucking slow. But we go and we actually like sit in our seats for maybe like half an inning because we're too busy walking around and getting drunk and eating all the food and just kind of having a good time seeing the stadium, taking stupid pictures. You know, it gives me an excuse to use the vacation days and see some of the country.
Baseball is a game of anticipation.
They actually starting this year, before we get too much off topic, but with baseball, because it has been so slow, like 2014 was like the slowest baseball season in terms of play ever on record. Like the average game was like almost close to 4 hours. And that's because like pitchers and batters, they dick around and they like adjust their gloves and their helmets, and they got their like stance that they need to do and all this kind of stuff. So to speed that up, the league actually put into play starting this year. They really it's always like, I guess, been there, but it's never really been enforced, where batters cannot step out of the batter's box, and it's like you have 20 seconds now, like in between pitches or something like that. And if you don't do that, or if you step out of the batter's box, it's like an automatic ball called against you. So just to try to speed up gameplay, because it just takes so fucking long to finish one game, especially now with like all the commercial breaks. You know, pitchers will come in and, you know, at the end of the game just pitch against one batter, you know, just because it's a corresponding, you know, left-handed versus a, you know, right-handed batter or whatever the case may be. So this year they should hopefully speed things up, but yeah, we go and we check out the stadiums. It's pretty cool because you get to, you know, we walk around the town and everything that the stadiums are in. So again, you just kind of see some of the country. So we're doing Texas. We're knocking Texas out. You got to slide that box.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So a lot of what was it? That Brad Pitt movie, Moneyball.
Yeah.
That is kind of like that true story is sort of what changed a lot of baseball.
Yeah. Ever since then. It really hit that kind of set this, because that it all kind of bleeds from that, you know, because you know, you're just getting players that just play one position and do one thing really well, you know, and that.
Well, and it's all about runs.
Runs just takes time, yeah.
It's about getting on base, and it's about like, and like a lot of like the stepping out of the box kind of thing is like you're trying to get in the pitcher's head. So you're trying to slow down, like if he's on a roll, you're trying to slow it down.
If he's on, right? Yeah.
And if he's on fire, you're trying to speed it up, like, or yeah, you know, like it's all a fucking, it's all fucking bullshit, is what it comes down to.
Pretty much.
And it's like, it's kind of funny that it's actually gotten to the point that the league had to step in and say, you know, it's great that you guys are finally getting to the point that, you know, the game is becoming a science. It's also becoming boring as fuck to watch.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, there's baseball games every day. I mean, you know, you look at it, you know, your favorite team, and they're playing 5 to 6 games a week. You know, there's maybe one day off. So, I mean, there's a game on every day. You know, so just to do something about that. I mean, that's what baseball is all about. You know, they jam-pack games. So, and there's nothing else going on in the summer. You know, so you just have baseball. It's not like...
Well, and there are people that it's like, regardless of how boring it is, they'll watch every game.
Yeah, right.
My brother is a diehard Sox fan.
Bo Sox?
Red Sox.
Yeah, Red Sox.
Yeah.
Because you say Sox over here in Chicago, we think White Sox.
Yeah. As well you should.
So yeah, we probably, well, maybe we'll do a stream later next week or something, but we'll see. But for now, we got Gurumin to hold us over.
Yeah, maybe it'll just be a stream of me, like, screaming fuck over and over again.
Like most streams.
Well, this one will just be me screaming fuck by myself and then crying very sadly.
But I mean, this game's got a lot of personality.
Yeah,
I mean, you got all these, like, monsters. It's colorful. It's not like typical, like, here's the fire level, here's the water level, here's, this monster. It's just kind of its own thing. You're playing as a little girl with a drill. That's just weird and different to begin with.
Well, that's the thing, is, like, there was definitely a time on the PSP and the DS that it just kind of felt like the theory was, fuck it, let's throw it against the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, and you don't...
Like,
the gaming today isn't like that at all. I mean, unless you're making a Call of Duty and these games that they know they're going to sell, no one's going to touch it. Really, like, Steam is the only outlet for these weirder games now. Or like a smaller indie game or something.
Well, and it wasn't like the PS1. It was more like people were just trying to figure out what the fuck a game was.
And even in PS2, PS2 had a huge library of just weird ass games as well.
Well, yeah, and that one you definitely got, like, Katamari was just like, that was a lot of, well, we kind of have the mechanics down now. Around 2 years into it, they were like, we have the mechanics, but fuck it, let's just see what we can do with this shit.
That's dark mist.
Yeah, and we haven't come to, like, this renaissance, since. So that's why I'm kind of glad. I mean, it costs $10 on Steam. I think it might have even been a little bit cheaper on the first week it came out. I think this game's like 2 weeks old or something now. But just to have, like, this weird, unique game, and I just even watching you play the stream makes me think, like, I kind of want to go back and play this again on PSP.
It doesn't really seem like it's super graphically intensive either, for like a PC.
Okay,
Oh no, that's why it's just Gurumin's on PC now. It's not the Gurumin the HD version.
Some of them got away.
I mean, look at these camera angles and stuff. Like, look at the presentation. I mean, it's all voice acted. It's got high presentation values here.
Well done, my little friends.
Thank you.
My brilliant plan is in motion, but there's still much to do. Do not fail me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Ooh, you look as handsome as always, my prince.
Oh! Stop looking at the prince like that. You don't
You
have a
think the
chance.
prince likes you?
Shut up, you noisy
What
little
fish
fish.
breath? You stink.
Silence!
Oh, yes, Your Worship.
Butcher, you are in trouble.
What's next, Your Highness?
The plan.
Stop it, you
You stink.
Wow, could you be more vague as a plan?
Right.
Per plan, we're moving to the next stage. Places, everyone!
Yes, sir.
Oh, as opposed to not doing the plan that we've been preparing for?
Bye, my princey. See ya.
Ah, you finally arrived.
What happened?
Welcome back, human.
You're a phantom.
I am Prince of the Phantoms. Pleased to meet you.
Prince? Where is everyone?
Your friends are elsewhere, enjoying my hospitality. Maybe you should go and find them. sorry. No time to chat. I bid you adieu.
You called, Master?
Hey, wait!
We will meet again, human.
I'm sure my friends are fine. Monsters can't die. I should go
Just
look
like
for them.
Goonies. Hey! 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 Sorry, someone just came into the chat and work-related joke. So, am I just, like, supposed to go around and collect everyone I find?
Yeah, so, after the cutscene, you will head back to, Talise, I guess? Is that?
Yeah, that's the name of the town.
You can destroy the rubble here for additional coins if you like. After the cutscene, head back to town and talk to Pino. Head to Fan's store and talk to Poco hiding behind the tree.
Already done.
Let's see here. Now head down the street and talk to Puku.
Yup, done.
Before leaving, you should buy some stuff, talk to Cylinder, and get the upgrades. I suggest getting the Drill Tornado. Very useful. Head back to the village. Monster Village.
Stop.
Go! Gotcha!
There you go. Drill Tornado.
Yeah, so apparently if you say woo woo in the chat, it replies with woo woo.
Alright.
It's friend
Like
of
a
mine.
bot?
Yeah, a friend of mine left a chat bot in there that you can have a full conversation with.
Head back to the world map. There's 3 available area to explore. That's what the fact says. The Radish Woods, Potato Ruins, Nanometer, and Meter Corridor, and Mole Dojo. Let's head back to the Potato Ruins, the Nanometer Shrine.
It says, let's find other monsters. I found 2 of them.
Was that dog in the shop?
Yeah.
Was that a monster?
No, it's a
Did
dog.
you get him? But he could be a
Oh,
monster
there's-
dog. Oh, there you go.
Wall run. So Adam's in Hawaii and you're gonna be in fucking Texas.
He's in Hawaii?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, what the hell is he doing in Hawaii?
His sister's getting married or something. Gurumin.
Oh, what?
We're playing
Monster
Gurumin.
Village has
I know,
been
he's missing out on
destroyed.
Gurumin.
And it was just starting to feel like home, too.
Now where are we gonna sleep?
That's not the worst of it.
You're
Much
made
the
of
world
garbage.
is
Why are you
darkness.
afraid of where you're gonna sleep?
What is dark mist?
This world is a reflection of what's in our hearts.
So
With our
garbage?
village destroyed and our friends gone, the world is unstable. The dark mist comes from our sadness and worry.
What do we do?
We have to get our friends back and rebuild Monster Village. Then our world will stabilize, and we can live in peace.
But
Or-
those phantoms are strong.
You know, you are monsters, after all.
We have the drill.
Yes. As long as I have this drill, I can fight them.
You're the
Maybe
only
you
one
could
who
just
can.
kill the
You're
monsters
our
and
only
stop
hope.
worrying about them?
Please, help us.
Please?
Leave it to me.
You won't be able to go into places covered by dark mist. You have to start by searching the areas you can get into.
Okay, I got it.
Alright, so then...
Wow. So apparently if you want the Urban Dictionary definition of something from the bot, that's the command to use in chat.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. I'm lost.
Hey, Pino.
Oh. You're here.
What are you doing here?
I was chasing a butterfly. I got lost.
Lost?
Oh, wow.
This is
That's
just the
kind of
entrance to the
funny.
forest.
Oh, really?
You shouldn't be here alone. The phantoms are around.
You're right. This isn't the first time I've been lost in the woods.
You're a terrible
You
human.
were lost before?
Or monster.
Uh-huh.
And you're
Before
made of
Gurumin
garbage.
Came to Monster Village. Back then.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. Back then, Motoro saved Gurumin.
Motoro? Is he a monster too?
Haven't you met him?
Ha!
He is a cat monster.
A cat. Maybe.
I should get back. Hugo will be getting worried.
Okay, but be careful.
Thank you very much for the help.
Pino, wrong way.
Wall run on nothing!
Well done. Wall run on the invisible walls. Sweet.
She doesn't give a fuck, that's why. You're not the boss of her. She's her own Moe woman.
Who am I to stop her?
An impressive sis lord.
Look at this. You get look at box puzzle number 1,
2.
2. Man, you are just beating the shit out of these pots. Critical hits.
Well, yeah,
Take it easy here.
they're a shitlord. They're cis-enabling my fucking gender identities. So,
Yeah, whoop up that rock. Oh, here we go. Critical pot hits. There you go.
well, run that shit!
The trees got little faces on them.
I don't know. So it's like the Wizard of Oz, where that dwarf hung himself?
Take this!
Wait, what? Why is there a term for that?
I'm reading that too. The Urban Dictionary. I was not aware of that maneuver.
What is it, like a Chicago sunroof? I get why you would have a name for that. I get why there would be a name for that. But, like, a barn job? Like, no. You know what a Chicago sunroof is, right?
I do not know what a Chicago sun, and I'm from Chicago, and I don't know what that means.
That's just when you shit in someone's sunroof. It's like, yeah, no, I totally get why you'd have a name for that.
Well, you gotta call it something.
Yeah,
You can't go in blind.
no. We have to be able to refer to these things.
Yeah, properly. And that's why the Urban Dictionary is there.
Exactly. But, like, why would you take your penis, put it in sauce, and then feed... Well, I don't know, like, what part I'm more confused
You're gonna
about.
ruin a good jar of applesauce.
Is that what you're worried about? Well...
Somebody had to think of that or do that. And then, you know,
I can almost
believe in it
promise,
enough to write it
yeah,
on.
believe in you enough.
To submit it online and to get it officially acknowledged by the
Oh,
Urban Dictionary.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, like, openly. I'm gonna say there is no burden of proof in the Urban Dictionary.
I think you could submit things anonymously if you have to.
No, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that you could fucking make up whatever term you wanted to, and they're just gonna go ahead and say,
Yeah, as long as
no, that sounds about fucking right, yeah.
Right, as long as it's funny, a little humorous, kind of makes sense, you're fine. Really, that's the only criteria.
Oh, Gurumin, that's when you fucking take a girl's, fucking pigtails and shove them in your asshole while you're fucking...
With the hand drill.
Yeah, with a hand drill? Oh, yeah, fucking while it's on full blast? Sure, that sounds plausible.
While running, kind of.
Well, yeah, yeah, the wall running is very important, almost. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that Urban Dictionary is going to be the place that just says, yeah, you know what? I don't really... We're the place that your mom goes to where she wants to know what a Cleveland steamer is.
Because you got to Google that, and you got, something has to pop up. The definition needs to be documented somewhere. You gotta chain it over that pit there. You gotta like.
Oh, really? Really? That's what I was missing?
I didn't know if you caught on from the sign or not.
Yeah, I have no idea how to chain that shit.
Maybe hold it down. Yeah, alright.
Holding it down is not the way to go.
Is there a target button? There you go, you just did it.
I did nothing.
We gotta wait for all of them to respawn. Check the manual. Targeted air attack.
What the fuck?
Maybe you can't go here yet.
Where would I... Oh. Dur.
Well, there was like, I think, oh, nice. Yeah, okay, there we go. So you said you picked up some GBA games on Wii U?
I did.
Which games did you get?
The good Castlevanias. Aria of Sorrow and Harmony of Dissonance.
Oh, yeah, because I think all three of them are on the eShop.
Yeah,
so
all three of them are.
Just the Castlevanias?
What the fuck else did I get?
Because well, GBA games are what, like $7.99?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Castlevanias on GBA. I mean, all of them are pretty solid.
No, Circle of the Moon's kind of fucking awful.
I like Circle of the Moon better than Harmony of Dissonance.
Really?
But Area of Sorrow, the last one, the third one, is the best by far.
Circle of the Moon was the first one that came out. That was...
Circle of the Moon, yeah, Circle of the Moon was the first one, then Harmony of Dissonance, and then Aria of Sorrow.
Yeah, well, Aria of Sorrow is like the one that no one argues about. That's the...
Right, yeah, that's the hands down best one, no doubt about it. And then there was Dawn of Sorrow, its sequel on DS, which was only even better.
Fantastic, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Except for the fucking DS parts.
Except for to kill the guy, you had to draw a little stupid shape on the touchscreen, which sucked. But other than that, though, the gameplay was awesome. Because that game, every single enemy meant something because you can absorb their soul even from the weakest enemy to the strongest enemy. So it was kind of like Pokemon in a way, but it gave you like incentive to like kill and hunt down every single creature, every single monster. So yeah, those games were awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, so did every other Castlevania game that had drops.
There was drops, but it wasn't like the soul system. Where
but like, fucking Circle of the Moon had, what was it, the card system?
The card system, yeah. So you mix like a card from the top row with like a card from the bottom row to get like mixed results, but it wasn't as like deep and as massive as like the
no.
There's the soul. Yeah, right.
All right.
Yeah, but those are good games though.
Yeah. They're really good. I also got all the X games.
Yeah, those are great games. Yeah, Mega Man. Yeah, those are fantastic games too.
I also
X1 and X3. Basically, the Super Nintendo X's are the best by far. When it moved to PlayStation, they got really shitty quick.
No, X and X2
X4 sucked.
and
X5 sucked.
2X and X2 and X3 were good. X4 and X5 were on the PS1.
PS1, yeah.
And they were good. They got stupid fucking hard really fucking fast.
Oh yeah, stupid hard. The story was weird because they added bad like anime video like FMVs to them.
Well, you have to remember that so
we had to do that on PlayStation at the time.
I think that at X6 is probably when you're thinking when they really went bad. That game, they were told to make that, and they had to make it in a month.
I kind of ignore all of them after 3. So 4 through what are they up to? Like X9, X8? I know there's an X8.
X7.
That was on PS2.
No, X7 is X8. Yeah,
I think
X6.
X8.
X6, which is borderline bird almost.
Yeah.
X8 is actually considered to be a return to form by the fans. People say it's good. But 6 and 7 are garbage.
Yeah.
6 was made in a month. 7, they tried to be 3D. They tried to do 3D.
You know what? Actually, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you're right. Exactly. Yeah. You don't have to play anything past X3, but you know what was surprisingly good that I liked was the Extreme series with Mega Man Extreme 1 and Mega Man Extreme 2, which were the Game Boy Color ports. I thought those were really well done.
You and your
given
fucking
the circumstances.
Game Boy fucking games.
I like those games way the hell better than X4, X5, X6, and so on.
Like I said, you can't count fucking anything. Well, what was it? Inafune fucking wasn't even involved.
Oh no, yeah, he left. That was a while ago.
Well, no, I mean he wasn't involved with he went to the Zero series.
Yeah, maybe even the Battle Network series at that point.
Well, no, he went to the Zero series directly after 5, and he wanted that series to fucking end, but 5 had sold so well that they were just fuck it, keep going. And that's why, Zero is still alive in fucking... That's why if you play, the story of Mega Man... So, the canonical ending, supposedly, of Mega Man,
He dies and you bring him back so many times. You gotta collect his parts.
Well, no, so what happens is, in X5, he actually sacrifices himself, to save the Earth. To save all of the humans of the Earth. Because,
I didn't know that. I never got.
Well, of course you wouldn't, because 5 is fucking impossible to play.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Was that the one with the time limit?
Yes.
Yeah, there was. I think that was 5. Yeah, because it had the time. If you basically have to play the game perfectly. You can't die. You got to know what levels. You have to play a flawless run if you want to beat that game, or not even just beat that game, but get anywhere in that game.
No, you can. Well, the thing is, they designed it with fucking replay value in mind, which was really big on the PS1. And it's different. That entire game is just different.
It is, yeah. That's kind of a black sheep of the series.
No, 6 is the black sheep of the series.
Was that the one? Wait, which one was the time limit? 5?
5 was the time limit. 6 is the black sheep.
What did 6 do?
6 was just 6. You had a month, or they had a month to make the game.
Was 6 on PS2?
PS1. It was the last one on PS1.
It was the last on PS1.
it's awful. X, you get different armor. You can collect different armors for X throughout the game, and they all have like different fucking powers. It's like it makes no fucking sense. You can play Zero, but like it can like X basically becomes invincible with some of the armors, and Zero is just Zero. And the cool thing, like Mega Man X4, the thing that was cool about that one that was different was that was the first time that you were able to play as Zero. All of the other ones, like, the only time you could play as Zero was, like, very small tidbits.
Yeah, you're right.
So, when
you could pick Zero right from the beginning of 4.
Yeah, and that was the big deal. So, and it was, like, it was a normal Mega Man game unless you picked Zero. If you picked Zero, it was hard as fuck.
Oh, yeah, you got no range attacks.
Well, if you got the right upgrades, it actually made the game, like, super manageable. But, like, how the fuck are you gonna know that back in the day?
Right, yeah, you gotta look up effects and stuff now. I actually bought X4 and X5 on PSN. It was actually just a couple of weeks ago. There was a big sale,
cents.
and I bought... Oh, I think there was actually less. I think it was like 86 cents, or it was like a weird ass number. So I was like, well, I'll just buy these.
Yeah,
so
I picked them up. They were 99 cents when I got them.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, fuck it, 99 cents, I'll pick them up. And
exactly.
It was kind of funny because it was during it was like a Mega Man drive for charity or something like that. Like, people were playing Mega Man games for charity. And I was just like, they haven't, I don't even think they've put, like, X6 on PSN. Because they're like,
yeah.
Right, if you know what if you know what the fuck it is, you don't want it.
Yeah, because I don't know, because Mega Man X4 and X5 was a part of that sale. There was no X6. I was like, oh, well, where's X6? So maybe it's not even on PSN.
No, it's not, because they're just like, no one fucking wants this game.
Well, that's good. I mean, yeah, those are the right games to get. You know, the X series, the Castlevanias. Those are
so I picked up the
choices.
So I have all of the X series worth getting.
Yeah, right.
And the Castlevania ones, and then I picked up Mario and Luigi.
Superstar Saga.
Yeah, I've never actually played that one.
Yeah, I played and I beat that when it came out in the day. That was I think I haven't played all the Mario and Luigi's. I didn't play like Inside Story. I heard that was like a really good Mario and Luigi game. But
my only issue with that is that they don't think you remember how to do anything.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. There's the two, like the first like hour.
No. Hours. Like it'll randomly just be like, "Hey man, I know that we just told you how to do this 3 hours ago, but here's another tutorial in case you forgot."
Yeah,
and it's just
Superstar
like
Saga is still a good. I like that game.
I wish that, and that's the thing though, is like, so I'm like 20 hours into that fucking game, and I don't.
Really?
In Dream Team.
Oh, Dream Team. Oh yeah, I didn't play Dream Team.
Yeah.
I was Dream. I played the demo.
It's fucking. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
But it's just like, they'll just be like, "Hey, yeah, man, I know we taught you how to do this a little while ago, but here's a fucking constant reminder because I think you need it."
Nintendo likes to do that. I mean, look at Skyward Sword. I mean, Fee, just reminds you of everything every 4 seconds.
Yeah, well, and it's just, I never played I heard Skyward Sword was one of the better Zelda games.
I liked it.
I just didn't have the Wiimote Plus or whatever it was.
Oh, the Motion Plus, yeah.
So I was just like, fuck it, I really could not care less.
I liked it. I thought it was weird because you don't like truly like explore, and I say that so like, for example, like Link to the Past, you can just kind of like walk around until you want to go to the dungeon. But like Skyward Sword, in order to get to the dungeon, you have to walk through the forest. But the forest, you don't just like walk through the forest. The forest is like another dungeon. It's like another puzzle, basically. So you have to like solve the puzzles of the forest and through the mountain to actually get to like the corresponding temple. You know, so like the whole game is like, you know, one puzzle after another versus just like I just kind of like want to walk around and kind of take it all in and, you know, kill these guys and like look for rupees randomly and stuff like that. But I thought it was one of the better
Be careful.
Zelda games. I liked it.
Yeah.
There's nothing to worry
All
about.
right.
You know.
So that's it. So what do you think of Gurumin as in our closing thoughts here? From this hours that we've been streaming so far.
A dragon named Tokoron.
I like this game.
World. A human hero and
yeah.
a monster warrior join
And I
forces
definitely
to
think it's
imprison him.
worth a purchase.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it still
and the
holds up.
human
You know, even
hero
though it's not
used that
HDified,
very
but just
drill.
putting it out on Steam for $10.
No wonder it's so
Yeah,
beat
you know.
up.
Absolutely, and
say
it's.
that the
I'm
human
sure it'll go
hero
on sale for
can do great
$5
things
or
with
$3
that
or
drill.
something at some point. So
Oh yeah,
Mystery
Steam sales are
Secret?
fucking ridiculous.
You may develop
Fucking
right, so even for
Hy-
$10, it's check
Hyper
it out.
Dimension Neptunia came out last month on Steam, and it's already
They say
fucking
that when
half
the hero
off.
came,
Yep.
he didn't
So,
have a weapon,
you know, there you
but he
fuck
had
up,
a
fucking
drill,
are.
So the monsters modified it for use as a weapon.
There you are.
But yeah, check it out.
So the guy dug
Yeah,
holes
so
in the
pick it up.
wall.
That-
Superhero?
yeah, it still holds up.
Anyway,
I'm Dan
I'll see
Gilman.
what I
You can
do.
follow me on Twitter. I'm at Gilman. My personal website's varms.net. And as always, I write stuff, and I guess I'm the guru of media on Mygamer? I'm just
Sure.
making up titles at this point.
That's what we do anyway, usually. I'm Zach Azarowski. You can follow me, of course, at mygamer.com. That's where we post everything. My personal site is squallsnake.com, and then you can follow me on Twitter at ZachGaz, ZACKGAZ.
Oh yeah, and check out my website. I just changed the theme. So do that, and let me know if you hate it or like it, everyone.
Yeah, and so we may or may not be back next week. We'll see, or Gilman might do a solo stream or something, but we'll figure it out. We'll definitely be back at some point soon, though.
Yep.
All right, game on.